Alright, welcome to the first installment of my Hero Generations playthrough series. Now this is a game that I have been working on and off for about 16 years, easily. Made in RPG Maker 2000, one of my favourite all-time projects. Recently got back into it, and I thought, why not take you along for the ride, and we'll do a series of playthroughs. When the world was overcome by a great evil, all had lost hope until one unknown young man rose from obscurity to embrace his destiny to rid the world of all evil. But what becomes of the hero of the people when evil has been silenced and the world is at peace? What is left to do but settle down once and for all and raise a family? Dramatic! Act 1, Hero Generations. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and narrate everything. I do have a bad habit of clicking through and skipping too fast, but I'll try and leave the text up. Just long enough to read through, so just try and keep up. So, when I did my little software test, I did this little clicky on the mirror. That was just basically me testing the game out, seeing what I could make work. And, if you don't find the switch, it's game over. But obviously, I'm a bit of a prick when it comes to making these games, but, it's just a bit of fun. So we know that we need to find our way outside. Oh yeah, we're rich. We have our own butler. So he tells us we need shoes on, and he will not let us up the stairs until we've gone and found our pair of shoes. Nice and simple. Alright, we've got our own live-in shop, and of course, all he's selling is shoes. And we have no money. It's locked, of course it's locked. There's just this random guy wandering around the house. I don't need it to make sense. This is my own game. Come back here. Yes, it is where they hide my pocket money. This was a bit of a running gag for a while, hiding a key in a stove. Easy enough. Give me my shoes. Yes, we only want one pair of shoes, thank you. Thank you very much. Does he compliment? I can't even remember. Yes, we bought more from the shop. Interestingly enough, I don't think she'll tell me off for not wearing shoes, but he'll stop letting me go up until I've got the shoes back on the feet. I know, it's a bit silly, but it's my game. I'll make it however the hell I want. Alright, our first task. Go and find your father. I'm just curious now. Yeah, no, she doesn't care. But we'll leave them on, because that butler will stop me every single time. Yeah, here's our first save point, but we won't hit that until we've come back. Alright, turns out that we live in a cave on the top of a mountain, and it's an absolute prick to get in and out. Hey. Go to the pub. At least we have a responsible bartender. Alright, off we go. So we live in a fancy cave, but it is eerie music. And who do we have here? Oh, yep. We can't have childhood trauma without the trauma. There's literally nothing else you can do. For now. So, when I was designing this, I tried to create as many things as possible to do in the one area. I do play a lot of these RPG Maker games, and they just blip you from town to town to town, and you never actually have more than one or two things to do in each area. So I created the beginning of this game to be as turned out to be annoying, but more than one reason to spend the time in each area. So there is a lot of backwards and forwards between sort of your house in the caves and the town, which we'll get to in a minute. Oh, childhood trauma. So we're going to whack... Oh, we can't go back outside. I've blocked it off. Oh, well. Years passed. The rift between father and son stretches far beyond help. Nikos grows into a healthy young man surrounded by family in a time of peace. His father's days of adventure and heroism are long forgotten, and the number of heroes in the world recede. Events become stories, and truth become legend as the world slowly forgets. Not soon enough for Nikos, believing that heroes belong in storybooks and stories belong to children. Little does he realize that the hero gene runs thick in his blood. Epic! Alright, so we are all grown up now. We've got a few extra people around about the house. It has been many years. Yep. Even after all these years, that butler's still a pain in the ass. Alright, but before we head out there, we've got little sister here. Yeah, typical little prick. And now we're selling apples, which... that's basically our health potion. What can I say? Of course it is. And this time around, there's no key in the stove either. Ready? Tap, tap, tap. And we've got this crotchety old fart down here. You are a fool. You are a stupid, foolish boy. I'm a crotchety old fart. Yep. Have I already spoken to Grandma? I forget. Ah yes, go and get the mail from Mother. This is our first trip into town. Just to be back before night time. My little face up in the corner here is... no matter where I put it, it's going to block something off. What did I press? It's gone! 10 minutes is long enough for the first video, so I'll pick it up where I left off next time at the end of that cutscene. This is new to me. I don't know what the hell I pressed to kill the screen, but we'll worry about that next time.